Hello folks! Phase 3 of the Peculiar Wonderland event is out, and we have 2 new minigames. There's an extra challenge tied to the 2 new minigames, as well as finishing the original memory bridge in 40 seconds. The 2 new stages are Shimmering Path and No Landing. Shimmering Path is another memory game, but this one is harder because it's easier to fall off. I will show you 2 different methods to complete this minigame that will make it a lot easier. There's also No Landing, which is a new gliding event, and it's the easiest minigame out of the entire list. I will also show a new trick with the bubble minigame. I talked about this before, about dashing through the bubbles, but I didn't show it, so I'm gonna show it this time around. Oh, and the new boss for Phase 3 is a Ruin Guard, a Ruin Grader, and 2 Samachurros. If you have an odd number of enemies alive, the stage will spawn hazardous AoEs. Let me show you the bubble one first. In Phase 3, the bubble that goes sideways is no longer on the 3 lane, it got moved to the 5 lane challenge instead. If you do your dash right before the bubble hits you, you can go through it no problem. Use this trick to ignore trying to find a safe lane in the bubbles. But make sure to watch out for your stamina, you don't want to run out and be unable to dash. Here's me doing a lot more dashes with the 5 lane bubbles. The new sideway bubble is also on the stage, but you can mostly ignore it. Just make sure you don't run out of stamina. Shimmering Path is a new bridge crossing minigame that you have to memorize. The path disappears every now and then, so it's easy to fall off. One trick is to use a character whose charge attack pushes you forward, like most polearm users. As long as you don't move after doing a charge attack, you will never fall off. So use this to find out where the edges of the bridge is. You can also jump over single gaps and glide onto the other side. There's plenty of time on this challenge, so take your time and wait for the safe spots to appear so you know where you're going. The other method is to use Mona. Her sprint animation will not let you fall off either as long as you don't move after sprinting. However, if you try to move backwards after sprinting, you'll fall off because she's too far on the edge. Instead, you need to do a charge attack which will push her back a little bit to safety. I use her dash to find the edge of the bridge and charge attack to get back to safety, and then I jump over any gaps that I need to. And the final new event is No Landing, which is just a gliding challenge. You will need to complete 20 green flowers to complete the challenge. As long as you fly from one end to another without stopping for too long, you're gonna stay in the air. There's also the blue flowers that adds 5 points to your total score. You don't really need to worry about getting the blue flowers because if you complete all 3 events, you're gonna have over 300 points and get all 3 blessings anyway. And that's my update for Phase 3. The event duration is halfway over, so make sure you complete all these events at some point to claim all the rewards. You don't really want to miss out on the pet, harp, and the budget stringless. As always, thanks for watching and have fun out there, traveler.